Hello everyone. In this video lecture, we will see about half-lap joint in carpentry. We will see what is meant by carpentry. We know that carpentry is working with wooden materials. The definition is carpentry is a skilled trade and a craft in which primary work performed is cutting, shaping, installation of wooden material during the construction of building, ship, and timber bridges, concrete framework, etc. Carpenters traditionally worked with the natural wood and did the rougher work such as framing, but today many other materials are also used, and sometimes finer trades of cabinet making and furniture building are also considered as carpentry. Next, we will see about some common tools used in carpentry. First, back saw, hand saw. This is metal smoothing plane, and this is also known as jack plane, and the rasp. It is also known as flat file. This is tri square. It is used to check the angle. This is meter box and level. Chisel. This is used to cut the excess material, the wood, and this is claw hammer, and this is the brace bit, and a piler, and punches, gimlet, then screwdriver and L and tape measures. These are the tools, some common tools. Next, we will see about the definition of half-lap joint. What is meaning half-lap joint? See, we can see the picture that is a like the two woods are joined in the intersection. This woods to be same thickness. We will see the definition. A joint at the intersection of the two wood material of equal thickness in which half the thickness of each is removed so that they fit together to form a smooth surface. This type of joint is known as half-lap joint. This provides a face grain to face grain joint with a plenty of gluing surface. Simple butt joint, on the other hand, rely on the end grain to end grain bond that can break easily. Even a dovetail reinforced butt joint won't prove as strong as half-lap. In this week, apart from there is many other joints, but half-lap joint is one of the strongest joint. So we can apply. There is some humorous application in our day-to-day life. So we will see how to make this half-lap joint. Then see there is a two wood. Take two pieces of wood with the same thickness and dimension. Check the surface thickness using a tri-square and it is not flat. If it is not flat, use a jack plane to shape the surface. This is two. First we will taking the two wood material. This should be same shape. Otherwise, if it is not a flat, this is a jack plane. Using a jack plane, we are undergoing the process planing. Then we will check with the tri-square, and if it's even, we will go to the next slide. Next, place the first piece horizontally on the table and the second piece vertically on top of it such that they form a cross. We can see that one is here and another is here. Now marking can be done on both the pieces using marking knife and a pencil to highlight it. See here we are using a pencil and a marking knife to that marking. This is a scale, ruler. Then we can highlight it with a pencil that will be easily visible to cut. Next step is fix the wooden piece in the benchwise and cut the marked part along using handsaw. See here we are using a handsaw to cut the marked piece. Then excess marked pieces are chiseled up to its half of the thickness using firmer chisel and mallet. Mallet is nothing but the hammer. So we are chiseling out it to level it as a equal surface. Next step. Finally, the two wooden pieces are fitted together to form the half-lap joint. See here, we are cutted the part, marked part to its half of the thickness. This is full thickness. We are cutting the half of thickness, and like this, we are doing for the same another wood. Then these two wood pieces are joined using. We will get the surface like this. So it is a strong intersection. It meets that intersection and it will be stronger. So these are steps we need to follow, we need to do a half-lap joint. Then we will see about application of half-lap joint. Frame assembly in cabinet making. We know that cabinets are very useful in our day-to-day life to accommodate things in it. Here also they are using half-lap joint. Then temporary framing and timber frame construction. You can see these pictures, and here also half lap joints are using. Then picture frames and tabling for tabling purpose. In mainly this furniture, all are type furnitures. They are using patio furniture and dresser. This is a dresser, and sorry, this is a dresser and dresser furnitures. All applications are made up of half lap joint. So in this lecture, we overall views we learned about half lap joint, which is a type of joint in a carpentry. This is one of the strongest joint. We can say that. That's all. Thank you for watching. Thank you.